Imagine if you could build an app and an employee that's sole job is to make your life easier. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do both those things using AI in just a couple of minutes. So the first thing we're going to do is hop inside of Base 44, which is essentially an app that allows you to generate more apps as well as AI agents without you having to write a single line of code or do really anything yourself. You guys can get access to Base 44 for free by clicking the link in the description of this video. Now, as soon as you guys go to the link in the description and sign in, you guys are going to get brought to this page where it asks us, what are we going to build next? All I'm going to say is I want to build an app that's essentially geared towards my life to assist me in daily tasks, staying motivated and staying on track. So I'm just going to give it a little bit of info about myself and then have it build an app around it. I'm a person who does e-commerce as well as multiple different online business ventures like running a social media marketing agency, as well as my own brands and businesses. I want to build an app that helps me stay focused and just stay on track and stay organized with my personal life. I also want to get in shape. I try to work out every single day. I try to eat healthy. I'm also interested in learning more about AI and how to use all these different AI softwares. And on a daily basis, I pretty much spend most of my time working. So I want this app to just help me organize all my thoughts, organize my ideas, and really just be an app that I could use as almost like a personal life app that helps me personally get through the day, stay on task, and complete the things I need to complete. Now, all it's gonna do is go ahead and basically transcribe exactly what I said, and then I could just click here and it's gonna actually start building this app for me. The cool part about Base 44 is, as you can see right here, it literally shows you its entire workflow. So we can see all the things it's adding: daily focus dashboard, task manager, daily habits tracker, ideas and notes, daily goals. So we can see literally everything it's working on right now. It looks like it's got the design as a dark sleek, high contrast design with deep navy / charcoal tones and vibrant accent colors. Feels like a premium command center for your life. Exactly what we're looking for. Structured dashboard homepage with quick access widgets, separate pages for tasks, habits, and ideas. And now it's gonna actually start coding all of this for us. This is honestly such a cool thing, and it's so crazy to sit here and just talk to this and see it build an entire app. It's honestly something that if you asked me when I was a kid or told me that one day we'd be able to just speak words and it would make an entire app, I would have probably thought you were lying, right? But this is what we're seeing in 2026, and this is something that I had to share with you guys because I just think it's so cool. I've been using Base 44 to generate personal apps for pretty much everything I do in my life, and it's been helping me out a ton. Now, one thing I want to say is this definitely isn't the best for building a consumer-facing app. There's a lot more that goes into building an app that you're gonna actually give to people or actually sell to people, but for building personal apps for your life or to run your business or to help you personally with whatever you're doing that are just going to be used by you or a team of people you trust is exactly what Base 44 is for. And that's why we're starting by building just a productivity app that's going to help us stay on track in our daily life. Now, while this app is building, I want to show you guys another pretty cool thing. If we go to super agents right here, we could actually build employees essentially that are AI employees to help us with whatever we want. So for example, if we want to essentially take the same thing our app just did and turn this into an employee, all we're gonna do is copy this. We're gonna go back over to super agents, and then we're gonna click create a new super agent. And right here, I'm gonna be able to just paste this and say, make an agent helps me with what I made this app for. And then just like that, it's gonna go ahead and take all the info I give it, and then it's just gonna turn itself into a direct agent or business partner for me to use. I could have this agent do things like text me 5 winning products every day, or text me a workout plan, or text me a good meal that I could make today, or text me this every day, email me this every day, check my Google Calendar. I could literally have it do anything. You can connect this to Gmail, you can connect this to Google Docs, you could even have it work inside your apps. For example, if I tell this agent, hey, I want you to work on this app that I'm building, it will go and work on the app for you. And the cool thing about agents is they don't just take requests, they also think personally. So basically, if I give it the task of, hey, I want to get fit in 90 days, it's not just going to send me something every day and just not think about it. It might send me advice every day and also ask, hey, how are things going? So then it learns a little bit about me. And I just wanted to show you guys that section real quick because it is really cool. simple, and you need to know that you can build agents directly inside of Base 44. This is pretty much an all-in-one platform for building everything you need with AI. But our app is almost done, it looks like. It now let me wire everything in app and add some sample data, which is essentially the last step. So now it's done. As you can see, your personal command center app is live, has a dashboard with daily goals, habit tracking, and upcoming tasks, plus dedicated pages for tasks categorized by business, fitness, learning, personal, habits with streak tracking and 7-day progress bars, and ideas for capturing business ideas, AI tools, marketing plans, etc. Preloaded it with sample data that matches your lifestyle so you can start using it right away. So check this out, you guys. Just like that, we have an app made. We've got dashboard right here, which shows us what we've done today, the pending tasks we have, the habits we've worked on building today, the active ideas we have, and as you can see down here, we can see our different goals for the day. We can add a goal if we want to, like for example, what if we want to go swimming today? We can add that as a goal, and then we can check them off as we complete them, and it goes ahead and clicks this little, or shows us that we've done all these things today, which is so cool. You guys can track what you do every day. We also have our daily habits right here, right? So these are the different habits that we're going to complete and that we're going to work on throughout the day. So we could go ahead and check these off as we do them. These daily habits are things that we'll do every day, and then today's goals will be something that's custom and different for every day depending on what we have to do that day. We can also see upcoming tasks right here, and we could click view all to see all of our different tasks if we want to add a new one. For example, we have a call on, tomorrow for this time. So we're just going to say call, we're going to say for meeting, for example, and then we're going to say business priority. We're going to say it's a high one, and then we're going to go ahead and set this for tomorrow, and then we can click create task. And now if we go back to our dashboard, we'll see our call that's set for today, which is, if we see our upcoming task, we could see our call right here. Next, we could go to habits, which is all the different habits we're trying to build, so we can choose another one if we want to, and these are just things that'll basically pop up every day inside of the app. And then we have our ideas right here, which is just a section where we could record all of our ideas. So any idea we're having throughout the day, we could record it in this section. Now our app is pretty much fully built out and ready to go. All we have to do now is actually publish it, so then we could send it to our phone or send it to our email and have it as an actual link that we could go to every day. That way we're not having to use Base 44 and But now that we have our app built, I want to show you guys a couple other things. So if you go to dashboard right here, one really important part is this integration section. This is where you could connect things like your Gmail, your Google Sheets, your Google Calendar, your Google Drive. And essentially if you connect these things, for example, if we connect our Google Calendar, then every time, say we have a task for like a call or a meeting, we could have it connect to our Google Calendar and actually pull the meetings from our Google Calendar and put them in here, or vice versa. If we schedule a call in here, we could have it automatically schedule an event on our Google Calendar. Or if we want our ideas to also be saved into Google Docs, then we can make Google Docs connection, and we could, every time we write an idea, we could have it go and actually put that idea also into a Google Doc. So you guys can integrate with whatever you want right here. You guys can also pull up code directly right here, so you guys can customize whatever you want about the app if you know how to code. And then you could also set up agents inside of this app to work on it. So for example, if we want a task prioritization coach, we could click send a chat and then say create an agent that reviews the user's daily task list and suggest the highlights and impact and priorities. And now it's going to go ahead and make an agent, which is essentially going to be a live coach inside of this app ran by AI that helps us stay on task. So every day it's not just going to be us looking at this, there's going to also be an agent that's sitting there helping us. Now we could have this agent do things like text us if we're not hitting our goals consistently for a week, or text us if there's still one more thing we need to do before falling asleep, or whatever we want to do, we could have this agent do directly inside of our app. As you guys can see, if I just click grant selected right here, the agent will basically pop up and it'll start doing this for us. Now the next thing you guys want to know is how to actually publish this app so you can start using it yourself. And all you need to do that is click publish right up here. You can choose if you want a login to be required, if you want no login, or if you want to keep it private and just use it for yourself. I'm going to just go ahead and do public no login so I can show you guys an example. So we're going to click publish just like that. And then now once we click this button, we're going to be able to see our app. And now we can just copy this link up here, save it to our bookmarks, text it to ourselves so we have it on our phone, and really go to this link anytime we want to use our app to track our day or help us monitor how we're doing in achieving our goals. Now, if we go back here, another thing I want to show you guys is Base 44 doesn't only make these for desktop, it also makes it optimized for mobile. So if we go to mobile, we could also see all these different things on the mobile dashboard too, so we could totally use this app on our phone. The point is that in the last couple minutes, you went from not knowing how to build an app to having a fully functional app that's going to help you stay consistent at whatever it is you're trying to do in life. Now you guys can literally think of something you're trying to do, for example, learn how to play guitar, and build an app that helps you do so using Base 44 in just a few seconds. Most importantly, make sure you guys go to the link in the description and sign up for a free trial on Base 44 so you guys can actually get started generating apps right now.